I think it is time Sophia Momodu sit down and ask herself some questions. Hello guys, welcome back again to another video. Thank you so much. If you are new here, please do well to subscribe if you've not done so yet. Turn on the bell notification so you do not get to miss our videos. And to the old and returning subscribers, you guys are highly welcome. Davido's second daughter, Hailey Adeleke, just celebrated her 8th birthday, and Davido was there to surprise her and also to celebrate with his daughter. Hailey and Imade, that is Davido's first daughter, share the same birth month, that is May, and both of them are 2 years apart. Imade is 10 years old. She clocked 10 yesterday. So Imade is 10 years old while Hailey is 8 years old. Hailey had a birthday party in Senegal. Her mother is originally from Senegal, though she's a US citizen and she lives in Atlanta, but she's originally from Senegal. Davido was on tour for his new album that he just released, but he took out his time to surprise his daughter at her birthday party, and you can see the pictures. Everyone was happy. Hailey was so happy to see his daddy at her party, and her friends as well. Everybody was so happy, and they were marrying and partying together. That was so cute. The only thing that is not too cute in that video was the way Davido dressed to that party. The way he dressed was, I don't know, but I think the way he dressed to that party looked a little bit irresponsible. Maybe because he's a musical artist, but I still think that as an artist, you should keep some dressings just for what you do at your job place. Okay, when you are doing your job, just dress like that there, but when you come home, especially in front of your kids, you don't dress like that. I think that was the only thing, even though it's not that vulgar, but that was the only thing I find not too cute, you know. But every other thing in that video was perfect. The celebration, everything, you know, is the daughter of a star that we're talking about. So Hailey got everything that she wanted, you know, and everybody was happy. Imade had her birthday few days after Hailey's birthday. Imade and her mother, Sophia Momodu, live in Nigeria. So Imade also had her birthday few days after Hailey's birthday. And Sophia Momodu celebrated Imade. You know, she wished her happy birthday. She prayed for her as she should, as the mother. She did her job very well. In fact, when it comes to motherhood, Sophia Momodu, I think she does well with it. Okay, you can see the evidence from the daughter Imade, but Imade's birthday was short of what is expected as the first daughter of the family. Imade is Davido's first daughter. Imade is the first child of a superstar. Davido is the global superstar, and then Imade, that is the first daughter, turned 10 years old, and Davido was not there to celebrate with Imade. And why is this so? Over the years, Davido has attended every single Imade's birthday, and Davido and Imade were so close. Davido loved Imade so much. At a time, people were beginning to think that Imade was Davido's favorite child, you know. And to be honest, fathers and their first daughters, you cannot just separate them. But then Sophia Momodu, the mother of Imade, is working seriously hard to separate Davido and the daughter. Sophia Momodu take all the benefits that comes to Imade as a daughter of a superstar from a prestigious family. Davido's family is very influential. So Sophia Momodu loved that idea of her child coming from influential home. She uses the name Adeleke. She takes the benefits that come with being an Adeleke family or Adeleke family member, but she doesn't want her child to associate with Davido, who is the father of the child. And all because of what? Because Davido got married to Chioma. Let us call a spade what it is. And now it seems as if Hailey has replaced Imade in Davido's life. Not that Davido wanted that, because Davido loved Imade. Guys, if you go back to the previous years of Imade, you would know that Davido, the moment Davido did that DNA test and he found out that he was the father of Imade, Davido had never stopped loving that girl, that child. He has never stopped taking care of that child. He has never stopped. At a point, Davido was using his influence to get deals for Imade. He got so many deals for her, and the mother was managing the account. The money was flowing in from all angles, and Sophia Momodu was happy. Until Davido decided to get married to Chioma. That was when Sophia Momodu lost it. She first accused Davido of being a deadbeat father, which, except you want to lie to yourself, knowing Davido, you can say every other thing about Davido, but you see, when it comes to his children, Davido does not play with his children. He may deny the pregnancy at first, which a lot of people do. They will deny, oh, I'm not, because they wanted to be sure. But once it's confirmed from DNA test that Davido is the father of that child, The child will become a part of the family and included in everything that they do in the family. That is Adeleke family for you. That family is very close knitted. They are very united. They are very close knitted. If you watch their lives, if you see the way they carry themselves, sometimes you will even think that Davido's father is the governor because of the way the governor and Davido relate. I used to think that Nico's living and her siblings are Davido's siblings. I didn't know that they were cousins, but because of how close they are, if you are not careful, you will assume that all of them were born from the same mama, the same papa. So Sophia Momodu started accusing Davido of being a deadbeat father. But we all know that Davido can be anything but a deadbeat father. When she noticed that people are not buying her accusations of Davido being a deadbeat father, what did Sophia Momodu do? She started saying that Davido asked her for sex in exchange to take care of his daughter. That sounds absolutely ridiculous. Do you know who Davido is? Davido is an international act. He's a global, apart from his family alone. Davido is somebody. If Davido wants women, if you want to women, as in women, if you want to have 100 of them, 100 of women that are more polished, more beautiful, more classy, women that are more popular than Sophia Momodu, Davido can have them. That accusation didn't just make sense. But as usual, a lot of people bought it because, of course, they don't like Davido. Many of people that bought it are people that are fans of other artists. So because of the rivalry in the music industry, many fans of other artists bought it. And mind you, she did not provide a single evidence to back up her claim. And Sophia Momodu is not someone that gets an evidence to destroy Davido and she will keep it to herself. She will never, especially when Davido made it clear that he was never going to marry her. In all of these accusations, Davido did not utter a word. I didn't even know why, because normal Davido would have answered Sophia, either deny it or accept it. But Davido didn't say a word. Now I understand that it could be because he doesn't want that kind of messy drama around his child. When the truth came out was the week Davido had his wedding, and it was Sophia Momodu that released the truth. Davido did not release anything, but Sophia Momodu used her hand to expose herself. I will get to that. But first off, months prior to that wedding week, Davido took Sophia to court and asked that the court stipulates how they co-parent, because according to him, Sophia did not allow him access to his child and he wants to have access to his child. Now let's move to the wedding week. That wedding week was the week that Sophia decided to bring out the lawsuit. Nobody knew what was happening. It was Sophia that brought it to social media that week, that Davido's wedding week. I guess she wanted to take the attention to herself or something. I don't know her reason for that, but she brought it out. She released the lawsuit on social media. She released it to bloggers, and then some of Davido's allies, Davido's clique, many of them tried to reply to Sophia because Davido did not say a word. Sophia was making a lot of allegations, so many Nigerians decided to demand for evidence. That was when Sophia released evidence. The evidence that Sophia released did not have a single place where Davido demanded for sex in exchange to take care of his daughter. What Davido's ally said was that Sophia Momodu demanded for 20 million naira house rent in Banana Island. Meanwhile, Davido has a 200 million naira house in Lekki where Davido asked Sophia to go and stay with his daughter. Sophia said no, that the house must be in her name. And Davido doesn't want to buy house for her baby mama, for his baby mama rather. So Sophia wanted to rent. Okay, since you want us to rent, right, let us go and rent house in Banana Island. You know, Sophia is close to Tiwa Savage and Tokema Kinwa. So Sophia Momodu wants to live the same life that Tiwa Savage and Tokema Kinwa are living. Remind you, Tiwa Savage is a successful global artist. Tokema Kinwa no small too. She na big babe, her own money. So Sophia Momodu look at the kind of life Tiwa Savage live. She look at the kind of life Tokema Kinwa lives. She wants to live the same kind of life without considering that she does not belong in the same level as Tiwa Savage and Tokema Kinwa. So this was where the rift started. Sophia wants to live a certain kind of life that she cannot afford. She wants to live it on Davido's pocket. And Davido does not want to fund that kind of lifestyle. So this was what I got from what Sophia released, the evidence that she released. And another thing again that I got from the evidence that she released was that Sophia had to go back to Davido when Davido had issues with Chioma. Chioma is Davido's wife. So Sophia went back to Davido in 2021 after Davido had issues with Chioma. And mind you, Davido has always told the world that it's Chioma that he loves, Chioma that he wants to marry. He has never praised any other woman the way he does Chioma. He has never showed off any other woman the way he does Chioma. Even Sophia Momodu, that was the first baby mama of Davido, Davido did not even claim that he dated Sophia Momodu, but we all know that they might have dated. According to Sophia, she said she had a relationship with Davido, which Davido denied. But let's assume that they had the relationship. Let's believe Sophia, they had the relationship. The both of them had a thing in the past, and then this guy has never shown you off. This guy has never he doesn't want to be associated with you in public. He doesn't want anybody to think that both of you were dating. Why would you go back to the guy in 2021, the moment he had issues with a girl that he's proud to show off? So you, now that Davido has never praised, you now carry yourself, after you had issues, you carry yourself, enter Davido's house again. Go, they snap pictures with Davido's cars, they fly private jets. So at a point in that 2021, Sophia brought in mommy Hailey, that is the lady that gave birth to Davido's second daughter. Sophia brought her in and teamed up with her. Then Sophia was trying to play that kind of motherly role, you know, trying to be all nice and all that. It looked very performative then, and it looked as if she was trying to pepper Chioma, because I don't understand what she was trying to do with a baby mama, or like, it was so performative, to be honest with you guys. But then it was cute in a way, you know. I wanted to really see how things would turn out, only for Chioma and Davido to later make up, and Davido trashed you again. When Chioma and Davido made up again, Davido decided to marry Chioma, and now you became bitter, you became angry. Why are you angry? You played yourself. In the chats that Sophia Momodu released as her evidence of Davido asking her for sex in exchange to take care of his child, in that chat, there is no single place where Davido demanded for sex in exchange to take care of his child. Secondly, in that chat, Sophia Momodu was calling Davido Zaddy. Zaddy. That was what Sophia Momodu was calling Davido, a man that never showed you off. And then when he finally decided to go move on with the woman that he likes, the woman that he wants to be with, you got angry. Why did you get angry? This is what they say about emotions. If you don't know how to control your emotion, you will continue to make mistake. They make mistake, they go. Sophia, if I were to be Sophia, to be honest with you guys, no woman in Sophia's shoes will not go back to Davido. To be honest, Davido has everything. He has everything that women want. He has them in abundance. Popularity, from influencer home, he's rich himself, he's a popular artist, superstar. He has everything that women need. So if I were to be Sophia, when I went back to Davido in 2021, I go shop clean mouth. I will make sure that I get enough for myself, enough to take care of myself, because I know that this man no love me. The man has another woman that he loves. So I will make sure that that opportunity that I get, I go use and wear. I go use the opportunity wear, so that make I not lose both ways. But Sophia, I don't think she did use that opportunity well. Maybe she was thinking Davido was going to marry her, which everybody could see clearly that it would never have happened, because Davido never loved her. The way Davido treats Chioma, he does not treat another woman that way. So you could tell that it is Chioma that Davido's heart belongs to. So if you have anything with this kind of men, you just have to open your eyes so that you don't get played. I feel like Sophia is angry because she feel played. She feel played. Which I am not against her being angry. She has right to feel however she feels. But trying to make it look like Davido was asking you for sex in exchange to take care of your child, and you don't have any evidence to back it up. The evidence you brought out were against you. Another thing again I observed from the screenshots that Sophia released was that Davido's father was so involved with that Davido's daughter Imade. Davido's father loves Imade so much. I guess After after Davido have tried to reach Sophia, he could not reach her. So he had to go through his father, or maybe he told his father what was going on with him and Sophia. So Davido's father assumed the responsibility of Imade. Davido's father put a trust fund for Imade. Davido's father invited Imade for their usual Christmas, family Christmas get together. Sophia said no, that she had already booked a trip to France or something with Imade. So, which is a reasonable excuse anyways. Maybe they didn't tell her in time. But then after that, what happened? And for Sophia to even release the chat that he had with Davido's father, if you see the man doesn't like drama. He's a very calm person. If you see himself, you will not even know that this man is Davido's father. But Sophia had to release a chat, private chat that Sophia had with this man, just to prove a point on the internet. And you ask why the family doesn't like you. See, in this life, it is very good for one to have sense and have emotional intelligence. Very important. There are things you don't just do out of anger. There are things you can do, and that stain has been there. It will never be cleaned. Davido's father was still taking care of Imade even when Davido said, okay, Sophia, you can take the child, since you don't want me to see the child. I will not pay for the child anymore. Davido's father assumed the responsibility and started taking care of Imade. She had a trust fund. He contacted his school. He started paying school fees, everything for Imade. Davido gives Sophia 1 million naira every month. Even if you want to ask for more, you should make sure that you are in good terms with the man. You should make sure that you co-parent peacefully. Look at Hailey's mother. They live in America. Hailey is well taken care of. I'm not saying that Imade is not well taken care of, but Hailey's mother should be a very good example. I am sure that lady is getting more things from Davido. She gets everything she wants because she knows her place. She knows that Davido is not interested in marrying her. So she removed every emotion and keep it strictly co-parenting. In everything you do, you have to put your child first. Put your child first. Your child's interest should come first. That is what Hailey's mother is doing. And people like Sophia needs to take a clue. You have to look. You have to learn. Take a clue from that lady. Remove your emotion from Davido. Go and get a boyfriend, if possible. Get a boyfriend so that you will remove your love, the love you have for Davido. You will remove it from your heart, so that you can be able to concentrate and co-parent with Davido. See, Davido can be anything, but he's not a bad person. He's not a bad person. Watch the antecedents. Watch everybody that has come in contact with Davido. All he does is help people. All he does is treat people around him. Like, if you see Davido self, with the way some Nigerian artists carry shoulder, Davido is the only Nigerian artist, like Nigerian superstar, that is from a very wealthy home, wealthy and influential home. But you don't see him carrying shoulders. He's very humble. He's very approachable. You can reach Davido. He's very reachable. So why can't Sophia put her emotions aside and put the interest of her child at the forefront? You don't want Davido in the life of the child, but then you want to have Davido's name. Do you know that Imade is Imade because of Davido? Because of that name, Adeleke. Even you, it was that name that made you popular. So you can never deny the positive impact of Davido. Your relationship with him might have gone sour, but you should have, because of your child, keep it cool and co-parent in peace. There are so many Davido's baby mamas, and all of them are keeping it cool and co-parenting peacefully without drama. Sophia, you can do the same. Allow Imade access to her father. That child loves her father so much, and Davido loves her so much as well. You need to go back to their old pictures, their old videos, They love each other so much. Allow this man access to her child. Do you know that if Davido's family wants, they have all it takes to collect the child from you forcefully, and there's nothing you can do. They have what it takes to collect the child forcefully from you, like take custody of the child forcefully. Not in Nigeria. They have everything it takes. But Davido, they do not want that. They just wanted the child to have a peaceful life, to have a drama-free life. Sophia, you are a good mother. A good mother in the sense that your child, from the way she speaks, from the way she talks, from her manners, you can tell that you raised her well. No doubt, you did a great job raising her. But then, there are other things like relationship with his father and the family. You need to make sure that there is no rift. But I know it's difficult, especially when your feelings are hot. But then, just for the interest of your child, you can do better. Look at Iyabojo. Even though Iyabojo is no longer married, but her children still have relationship with their dad. Now imagine coming from a family of Adeleke. Adeleke. Don't play, don't make your child lose her place in the family. Because the child will not be happy with you. If she grew up to find out that you made her lose her place in that family, she will never ever forgive you. Put your emotions aside and put the interest of your child at the forefront. This is what I have to say, guys. Happy birthday to Imade and Hailey. What do you have to say about this video? What do you guys think about Sophia Momodu's attitude? What do you guys think about Davido's responsibility? Or what do you think Davido should do more to be active in the life of Imade? Because every child needs their father and every father needs to be in the life of their children. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.